Hey everyone, it's Lisa here with another pick a card reading. So this reading is going to be looking at an energy checkup with your person. So if you have a person in mind, you can find out what their feelings are for you at this moment of time. This is a timeless reading, so if you come across this at a later time, it could still apply to you. There are 4 piles, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can go ahead and pause the video, at this point and focus on the piles and see which one draws you in the most. But for those of you sticking around, I want to say a few thank yous. So, Darlene, thank you. She made me this beautiful bracelet, and she sent me peanut butter M&Ms and like chapstick, green tea mint, my favorite flavor of tea, and other bracelets, and she's so sweet. That was a really kind package to send for my birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, I want to say a big thank you to Megan. I have 2 Megans to say thank you to. Megan got me the gratitude journal off of my wish list, and I'm super excited because I always do free-flowing gratitude journals, and this one is like more structured, so I'm kind of excited to be a little bit more structured with it. And it also has like some affirmations and different fun stuff there that will be really useful for me. And also, I want to say a big thank you to another Megan who got me the Gypsy Oracle, which I've currently misplaced. I was using it last night, and I don't know where I set it down at. I didn't think to grab it before I sat down to record, so but thank you, Megan. I love it. It's a very interesting deck. I'm very fascinated by it, and I'm learning it. So yeah, for those of you that would like to have a personal reading with me, so like a one-on-one, it's going to be a pre-recorded video that's unlisted on YouTube, so nobody else can see it but us. You can do that by going down to the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy store where I sell 1 question, 2 question, 3 question, 4 question readings, 6-month forecasts, monthly insights. Monthly insight's pretty good because May's coming up, so you could get an idea about what May's going to be like for you if you're interested. And then as well, there are my links down below to my Amazon wish list. Anybody who gets something off my Amazon wish list always gets a reading as a thank you for the kindness and the thought. So it doesn't matter what you get off of there. It's just the thought that counts. I've gotten through all of my wish list readings that are currently on the list, except for Nizio and Stephanie. They're getting theirs tomorrow. But Nizio, I'm looking for you. I've tried to message you on Instagram and you're not responding. I'm pretty sure you're not seeing my message is what's happening. So if you are happening to watch this, please get a hold of me, like email me, because I've misplaced a paper with your email on it, and I just have your Instagram. And like I said, I've tried to message you, but I haven't had a response. So I'd love it if you could get in touch with me. But anyways, guys, wishing you all the very best. And your loved ones lots of good health during this time. I hope everyone's doing well with all of this quarantine and what's going on in the world. I'm really wishing everyone the very best, okay? So I will go ahead and start now and see you in your reading, okay? Hey guys, so if you chose pile number 1 with this beautiful apatite stone, this is your reading. So let's see what the cards say. How is your person, the person that you've thought about, how are they feeling about you right now? Okay, so we've got a lot of cards. Intuition, freedom, shadow self, abundance. I remember this one. Okay, we have a song too. I took a song. Butterfly, Gaia's garden. We have also Leo, moon, in the 8th house. A change in the wind. This one has a lot of cards here. Death. And then we have our tarot, which is... Oh, wait, sorry. We also have abundance. We got a lot of abundance here. Okay, so let's see. I remember that this was that way. I remember like this. That was the order in which they came out in. So let's just start with the tarot, okay? So, 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, King of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Sun. Let's see. I can definitely see a lot of energy in this pile. I wonder if a lot of people are going to be picking this one. First of all, there are at the center here we have the King of Wands. So this person is somebody who's thinking strategically. There could be some strategy with this person with the Seven of Swords here too. For some of you, this person is definitely physically attracted to you, I would say. They could be thinking about how to approach you about this, I'm feeling. To be open and honest about it. It could seem like they're not that interested with the Four of Swords, is what I'm getting. But I do feel like that they are thinking a lot about it. I really do feel like there's a strong physical attraction here. It partially, but I don't think it's just physical, okay? I think there's just an emotional pull towards you that's also physical in nature. Because we have the 8th house here. So the 8th house can talk about secret, feelings, or it can talk about sexual obsessions. So your person could have some, interesting, quite a lot of thoughts about you in that way. And there could be a certain intensity to it. Again, with Leo representing the 5th house here. I would say that this person does feel that you're very outgoing and beautiful. They're just definitely somebody that they would like to get to know better in a romantic way, I would say. So for a lot of you, I do feel like this is a romantic connection. Not necessarily though. For some of you, I do feel that this is an ex energy or somebody where you're in a situationship with them and maybe you've had something going on before. There could be a little bit here with the King of Wands and the Seven of Swords. For some of you, there could be a deception, and perhaps they're seeing you as being a lot more successful than you. I feel like for some of you, this person slept on the connection in some way, and it somehow, or messed it up in some way as well. It could be that they've cheated or did something that kind of ruined a relationship in some way. And now it's like there's these intense feelings of attraction, like missing you and all this stuff. The thing is that we have 3 abundance cards. We have over here abundance. We have abundance here. Right? And then we have Gaia's Garden, which is about fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. For some of you, this person is feeling that they've somehow... They may be looking at you and seeing that you're a lot more successful or in a better off place than you were previously. And that they've kind of have this feeling of dang it, I lost this. This amazing thing. Because we do have the Death card. Now that's not going to apply to everyone, okay? I think this is a specific message for some of you where there has been a death in this connection or an ending of some kind. This person is wishing to return it back, okay, right now. They're really seeing how you've evolved here with the butterfly, and I feel like they would like to evolve with you in some way. You're doing well. For some of you, it could be financially. Maybe you're just looking really good and shining really bright, and they just are really finding you very attractive. There's also, like I said, the moon here. There is this emotional pull towards you. So there could be dreams about you, a lot of thoughts at night, a lot of daydreaming at night. They could even be physically... yeah, I think there could be some physical fantasies about, maybe a physical connection. There's 3 of Wands. I do look at this card and think of a longing. So they might be longing to touch you in some way, to get near you again. They could also feel that you are kind of not paying attention to them, that you're busy doing other things, that you're kind of sleeping on the connection in some way, which could kind of annoy them a bit because they do kind of, I feel like for many of you, this person does feel like they're kind of, I don't know, I almost feel entitled to something, perhaps. Or not necessarily, but yeah. But, oh, look, see, we have intuition over here, the intuition card. So there's definitely an intuitive pull here. This person, like I said, could sometimes think that they're feeling what you're feeling, or there could just be a type of, for those of you where you guys are in contact, for instance, there's just a strong a finish each other's sentences type of thing, or just thinking on the same wavelength. They notice that and they really like it. There's something very intriguing about it that really kind of draws them in. For some of you, the ones that where this isn't an X energy, this person's very attracted to you again. They might think that in some way, they may not act like it. With the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, I really feel like that they don't act out as much as they feel. Okay? Now, we have freedom in the shadow self. For some of you, they're feeling that you've found freedom, or that you seem very free in nature. And that might be why partially some of them are hiding a bit. maybe from you in some way, like maybe not showing their true feelings or being a little bit elusive. And then we have shadow self. This could have to do with some of their shadow aspects of themselves. For those of you where this was an ex, again, there could be some feelings of regret here. With the shadow self, I don't know. I almost feel like there could be some jealousy here as well. We have change in the wind as well. So I do feel that this person wants a change. They want something to go better, is what I'm feeling. Now, I feel like they would like to come out of the shadows in some way, is what I think. Now, Linger is our song by the Cranberries. So I'm going to go ahead and look up the lyrics really fast. And we'll see. I love this song. It's actually my favorite Cranberries song. So, let's pull up the lyrics. Apparently, it's not on Google. Okay. We'll go to AZ Lyrics. So if you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart, it's ruining every day. I swore I would be true, and honey, so did you. So why were you holding your hand? For some of you, this could be a connection which this person messed around or didn't take it seriously. Is that the way we stand? Where were you lying all the time? Was it just a game to you? But I'm in so deep, you know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Oh, I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong, but I was wrong. I was wrong. If you could get by, trying not to lie, things wouldn't be so confused and I wouldn't feel so used. But you always really knew I just want to be with you. So, anyways, it kind of like you can find the lyrics down below. A video to the video. I do think that for some of you, like, that could resonate. You know, songs may or may not resonate, but there could be some issues that's happened between the two of you in this connection, and that's why this person is kind of standing back. And for some of them, it's like they don't know if they could even come back to this connection, because, yeah. And it could have been that it was on both sides where there were just complications. So, yes. I'm going to go ahead and take some charms. Grab my board. Wait, hold on. I see it. Some dropped. Okay, there we go. So, I'm going to take some charms. And I'm not looking. My eyes closed. I just take like two more. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we've got I love you. Ooh. And we've got learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Okay, I'll go ahead and pull these over. Okay, so for many of you, I feel like this is an X energy. With Libra here, it could be that this is somebody that you had, maybe a frustrating connection with here with the Arthur Fist. Oh, okay, so we have Libra and Cancer showing up here as signs. So those are, and Aquarius, by the way, as well. So these could be possible signs. Libra, though, think about Cancer, the moon. Again, an emotional connection. For some of you, you could even lived with this person and kind of had a home with this person. As well, Libra, 7th house, could be also, I feel like for many of you, that's possible. Or you've known each other since childhood, or you've had like a connection previously. We also have don't look back, that's not where you're going. So they could be thinking that you've moved on, for many of you, that you kind of are doing your own thing. With Aquarius, so for some of you, this could be, that's 11th house, right? So it could be a friend group that you're in, like a friendship, or somebody that you kind of do something with in a group setting. Or talk to through technology. I always think of the internet when I think of the 11th house, you know what I mean? So this could be like a far distant friend as well. We have I love you. And yeah, as I said, learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. So it does seem like that they're hoping that things could get better in some way. Rapunzel. Interesting. So with Rapunzel, yeah, they might feel like you are unavailable in some way, that you're kind of like locked up in a tower. So, you know what I mean? Like you might just feel like they can't get to you in some way. We also have angels watching over me. So for some of you, it could be that they feel that you've been an angel to them in some way. And they're recognizing this. For some of you, this is just the message for you that your angels are watching over you. And yeah, hopefully, maybe they're also hoping for some kind of heavenly guidance in this, or like some kind of outcome. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some Scrabble tiles here so we can get some letters. So pile number 1. Oh, oops. Good job. Good job, Lisa. Okay. So we've got J-O. I bet if I don't grab the one off the floor, people are going to be like, why didn't you grab that one off the floor? So I'll just try to, like, get it to me. Well, there are actually 2 on the floor. We'll take them. If I can reach them. Oh my gosh. Yoga. Okay, there we go. We've got V and I. So let's look and see. So we have a lot of R's. We've got January maybe. We have John as well. So someone's name could be John. We also have Ron. Let's see. Some of you guys are so much better at this than I am. I'm always excited when I see your comments. You're like, let's see. No, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Let's see. G. Okay, we have jar. We also have... I don't see as many. I'm gonna grab a few more. I'll just grab like a few more letters. Okay, we have E, P, and C. Okay, there we go. I think that's gonna be better because we have a lot of the same letters. We have pave. Also cave. We have rave. So maybe they're raving about you. We have no. We've also got let's see, coin. So this person could feel you're pretty precious, or again, abundant, like having a lot of money. Maybe you've been really working on your financial abundance and you have a lot of money, or they think they're perceiving you in that way. Let's see. We've also got poor. So they might feel poor in comparison to you. Okay, some of that for some of you that could be an issue here. Let's see. We have gain. Yeah, so you might have been gaining a lot of things in life. Again, they might feel like they can't compare. We also have Joan. Jonah. Joanna. We have... Yeah, I think I'll stop here so I don't talk your guys' ear off. It's already 15 minutes in, so... You guys are probably sick of me. But anyways, those are the words I'm seeing, you know, the letters that we have. So if you see something cool, let me know if you see some words. But anyways, guys, I will see you all in the next reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all that information is down in the description box below. You can purchase one through my Etsy store, or by purchasing something off of either of my wish lists. Anybody who gets something off my wish list always gets a reading as a thank you. So yeah, check it out if you're interested, and I will see you all in the next reading. Take care. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. Let's see. So how is your person feeling about you? Let's find out. Okay, so we've got a lot of cards this time. So we have grace, surrender, union, guardian angel. Let's see here. So we got 4 cards from the that oracle deck. We also have Night Sky by Robot Coke. Oh, one of my most favorite songs. I never get sick of that song. It's one of those songs I never get sick of. We've got the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Star. Scorpio, the Eyes of Beauty, the Ascendant, Healthy Choices, Heartbroken, Change, and Guilt. Okay, so let's get into your person's feelings for you right now. I do feel like for many of you, this person, they desire you a lot. I can tell you that much. They would love to be together with you. I feel that strongly with the Eight of Wands. I do see a lot of hope here with the Star as well. And I feel like that they hope that someday it's going to work out in some way. Let's see. With the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, they could be feeling as if there's a lack of movement in this connection. I don't know. It could be coming from your side or from their side. They're just definitely feeling some kind of lack of movement. I always think of these fours represent, stability, right? But the Four of Cups usually is like when someone's just not really, kind of like depressed maybe, and just not interested in what else is out there. Could be bored as well. For some of you, they could be really missing you and want to talk to you because they just feel bored and uninterested by life, uninspired. They could be feeling that you or they are a little bit immovable, stubborn, could be, or not really willing to open up. This energy could be reversed. Let's see here. But they're hoping for something here with the Star. They're hoping to heal themselves maybe. So for those of you that maybe this connection's broken off, it might be because it was they thought it was a healthy choice, and they're hoping that you could heal and get maybe some clarity. Again, we have this Eyes of Beauty, so positive expectations and clarity. It does seem like this person's hoping that something good can come out of it eventually. But also there could be this need of getting, maybe someone needed clarity by walking away for a short period of time and trying to maybe focus on themselves and their situation. With Scorpio and the Ascendant, I would say that there's a strong physical attraction here. Perhaps even quite obsessive in nature. Hold on, sorry, my voice. There we go. Yeah. This person definitely likes the way you look. And I would say that they're pretty passionate about the way you look, for sure. They could also have very deep feelings for you that they would love to manifest into reality, is what I feel. They would love to actually do something, especially with the Eight of Wands. There could be a lot of sexual passion here, or a physical attraction. Again, they might feel that you're unavailable in some way. We do have heartbroken though, so this person, for some of you, is a bit heartbroken at the moment. They could be hurt. Well, it says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So for some of you, this could be a separation thing, where maybe you've cut them off or they've cut you off, that type of energy. And they're feeling pretty sad about it. They could even be quite sad about it. Okay, so we have Grace, Surrender, Union, and Guardian Angel. I do feel like this person, they could find you and feel that you're very graceful, but they could also be trying to maintain their grace themselves as well. If they've been a bit obsessive in the past, maybe they're trying to just, kind of surrender and let, because we have surrender here, surrender and let things happen. Let it happen let change happen the way it should happen. Allow for maybe things to unfold as they're meant to unfold. Kind of like the Star, hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. I do think that this person would love to be in union with you. They want to be together in some way. Also, though, with this union card, I do feel that this person's trying to get themselves together in some way, to find union within themselves, because maybe they've been out of balance a bit about you, or about this connection in some way. We do have guardian angel, though, so I would say that this person feels that you've been a guardian angel to them in some way. Maybe you've helped them through things and stuff like that. We also have guilt, so there could be some guilt here for something. Let's see. It could be with this Knight of Swords, if they've said something bad to you, maybe, or like rough, or they've been difficult with opening up. There could be some guilt. Yeah, but there's definitely some kind of feeling of guilt. I'm sure that many of you could probably figure out, and it may not resonate with everyone. Remember, there are a lot of different cards here and situations, so take what resonates with you. But yeah, there could be some feelings of guilt. It could be because of changes that have happened, or that have gone through. Okay, so I want to go ahead and look at the song. So we have Night Sky by Robot Coke. As I said, it's one of my favorite songs, and we're going to look at the lyrics. So the lyrics are, no one knows what it's like, you and me, you and I, underneath the night sky, you and me, you and I. I get lost all the time in my thoughts, in my mind. You come through like a light in the dark, give me sight. If you let my soul out, if you let my soul out, you let my soul out, it'll come right back to you. If you let my soul out, that repeats, okay. Yeah. No one sees what it's like, you and me, you and I. Never go, never hide. For some of you, this could be a secret type of thing. Or this is definitely somebody who doesn't want to let go too. With the Four of Pentacles, this is somebody who holds on to something, actually. Even if they feel like you're not interested in them, they just are like maybe hanging on to the idea for some of you and hoping that eventually it could change. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So let's get some charms. Okie dokie, let's see. Okay, we got some Taurus here. Capricorn? A tree. Someone could have a family or their roots, like strong roots together. Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. So, let's see. She believed she could, so she did. So, this person could see you as very strong, or they could, yeah, I would say that they find you to be very strong, or they're trying to be strong themselves in some way as well. We have Ariel. So, this could be indicative of an impossible relationship, or a very difficult one with lots of obstacles. Well, I guess a lot of the Disney princesses, but I think Cinderella's was way more likely because, Ariel didn't have feet, she had to go to like a witch. So that they might feel like there's a lot of blockages between the two of you. Not enough time is what I feel, because both of these princesses have issues with timing. Like not enough time to spend with each other in some way. Also, there could be some restrictions with Cinderella. Her stepmother was kind of restricting her. And then with Ariel, it was her father. So it doesn't have to mean your parents are restricting you or anything like that, but there could just be some restrictions in terms of letting this connection happen in some way. Just for some of you, just take it as it resonates. But again, there could be differences. There could be class differences. There could be cultural differences, lifestyle differences, different things like that. Let's see. Music. So music could be important. Maybe the two of you share songs, or this person has certain songs that they think of when they think of you when they hear them. We have the peace sign, so I do feel like this person's very peaceful or wants things to be peaceful as well. we've got Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, and Capricorn, right? Or is it supposed to be Aries, actually? I can't tell. These ones are a little bit goofy. I always have a hard time telling. Well, we'll say Aries, too. I mean, Wands did come out, so... yeah. Anyways, so those are some signs that could be relevant. With Aquarius, you guys could be friends. With the Pisces, 12th house, there could be some secrets here. Also, hidden aspects to this relationship. Again, with Scorpio, too. Very hidden type of feelings, obsessive type of feelings. 8th house, it could be a lot of sexual attraction as well, as I mentioned, I think, with the 8 of Wands. Let's see, with Taurus, again, there could be an aspect that, well, Venus is associated with Taurus, but 2nd house, so there could be financial issues. Again, there could be some kind of like class differences, but not necessarily. It just could be about stability coming between the two of you. We also have the fleur-de-lis, so, you know, maybe somebody, I know somebody actually commented once that they have a tattoo of this, and sorry, I was kind of holding my board down. We also have the moon with the wings and the crown on top. I always think of that as a very intuitive type of connection, in which you feel very drawn to someone and you care a lot about them. Also, that you could come into each other's dreams. With the tree here, I always just think of something very healthy with roots. I guess I go with the Lenormand meaning. There could be a long history between the two of you, or you feel very bound to this, or they feel very bound to you, you feel very bound to them. Okay, we have do as you would be done by. Almost too simple, but this is all you need to get by. So maybe there's some aspect of treating the other person as they want to be treated, or as they've been treated in the past. So there could be trying to treat each other on an equal level here somehow. Okay, and then we have the Mario thing. Maybe this person feels like you're a level up above them. Usually in Mario, this is like about you know, getting bigger so you can have, you know, another chance not to die. So maybe Mario is important to you, or you like mushrooms, or, but no, it could be also, yeah, they feel like you've kind of leveled up, or you're leveling up, or they want to level up for you as well. Could be. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Let's get into the letters, because this is running kind of long. So let's see. Let's see here. We've got E, meet. So maybe they want to meet you, or something like that. Let's see. We also have, let's see, Ray, rat. Maybe someone was born in the year of the rat. Let's see here. Oh, wait, hold on. We have maybe. So maybe it's going to work out, maybe it won't. Maybe that's what they're kind of wondering. They're hoping it will, but they're not sure what's going to happen between the two of you in the future. Let's see. Oh, we have the tree here too. So this is, yeah, this could be a connection with a lot of like deep roots and focus on family maybe in some way. We have bar, so maybe some of you have gone to a bar together, met in a bar, had some kind of, you know, meet in a bar. Yeah, because we had meet, remember that? So maybe meeting in a bar. We have, let's see, tan, so maybe someone's got a tan, or tanner than the other person. Let's see, we've got Ram, so Aries. Could be an Aries somewhere here. Actually, no. Do we have Aries? No, we don't have an I. We have Melt. Oh man, you know what that made me think of? I'll Stop the World and Melt with You. That song. That's what. See the difference, and it's getting better all the time. We have Bra. Bra. We have Bray. Brat. Maybe someone's a brat. Maybe someone's bratty. Sometimes. Once they're away. We also have, let's see. Oh, we have Matt. So maybe for some of you this could be a Matt. Let. For some of you, with the tree and all that stuff, maybe some of you have rented with this person or let an apartment together, you know, like live together. Or have thought about like maybe like a roommate type of thing. Ran. So maybe someone ran from the connection. We also have ban. So maybe for some of you can't talk to this person for some reason. Let's see. We also have balm. So maybe by somehow you soothe this person and help them out in some way, or they help you. They feel like you're a balm for them, or like soul, for instance, or like that you somehow help them. Let's see. Net. So for some of you, this could be an internet connection, or they'd like to catch you in their net. They don't want to let go in some way. Let's see here. Trauma. There could have been some kind of trauma that's happened between the two of you, or this person's been through some kind of trauma. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I know I'm going crazy. We also have Nell. Okay, I saw that word, that name. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm going to stop here. If you see any words, let me know. If you chose pile number 2, let me know too, so I can give your comment a heart. And I always appreciate comments, you know, and likes. So if you want to, that's great. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do that by going down in the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase, you know, a reading there. And then as well, there are my 2 Amazon wish lists. I always just put different things that I want on there for either the channel or personal use. And anybody who gets something off of my wish list always gets a reading as a thank you. So just be sure to maybe message me and let me know if the shipping seems really long, so I can get your name on the list now, you know, or earlier, so you don't have to wait so long. But anyways, guys, take care of yourselves. Wishing you lots of good health for you and your loved ones, and I will see you all in the next reading. Okay? Bye-bye. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 3 with the Bornite stone, or the Peacock's Ore, also known as, this is your reading. So let's check out what your person is feeling for you right now and what's going on with them. So we start off with Wisdom, Awakening, Ancestors. We also have Happy Together by the Turtles as your song. I love that song. It's one of my favorite love songs. 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Everything is Fine, and 5 of Pentacles. We also have the Runner, Heart with a Key. Wow, we have like 4 of them that came out actually. The Snake, and Photograph, Square, and Quincunx, as well as the Prison Waif, and Freedom and Acceptance. Okay, so let's see what is going on with your person's feelings. I do feel that this probably there are some complexities to this this relationship that with the person you're talking about. Probably hasn't been an easy relationship in some way, or there's just some kind of difficulties. Could be that this person, let's see, with the Wisdom, I almost get the sense that this person could be older in some way. I don't know why, or that they find you to be older or wiser or more educated. Something like that. I would say that they might have come to a realization here with Wisdom and Awakening, And this could be even from ancestors, from a family member that's kind of awakened them to something recently, or, you know, like kind of opened their eyes. Or they might be understanding why they act the way that they act. So for some of you, if this person's been a runner, that's what I want to say. If this person's been a runner in the past, I feel like that they've recently been figuring out why they do that, identifying it better, and looking into it more. I mean, this person with the Two of Cups here definitely feels a strong bond with you. At the core of your relationship and their feelings is that they feel tied to you in some way emotionally, that they feel good with you emotionally. For some of you, you could work together. For some of you, there could be a third-party situation. Not all of you, though, okay? So don't take that to heart. We have the snake. So it says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. There could be another woman involved, but also it just could mean that perhaps there's some sort of competition, or they feel that there's competition here. And for some of you, they could be quite jealous right now, because they might be feeling a bit inadequate. And maybe in the past, they've ran from you, for some of you, and then now they kind of see that you are like moving on or doing your thing, and they might be worried that there could be some kind of competition, okay, for your heart. This person, well, with photograph, is definitely looking at your photos, missing you. You know, they like to make new memories with you, I feel like, for many of you. That happy together, it says, imagine me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for you is me, or me is you, and you for me. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you said you belong to me, I'd lose my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. Yeah, so this person, I mean, they want to be happy together with you, I think. But I do feel like this person's a bit, for many of you, this person could be a big-time self-sabotager. Because we have the prison wave. Self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. This Five of Pentacles can sometimes represent a poverty consciousness. And I thought that was interesting that this came out. So I took the tarot first, then I take oracle cards, and I was pretty surprised that it came out, because I was like, oh, that is telling me more about the Five of Pentacles there. Yeah, this person could self-sabotage. They might not let themselves in. They run from things that they know are nice. And I feel like now they're at this point where they want to open their heart to you in some way. They're feeling like it, but they might... There could be some challenges now. Maybe they feel like you are moving on, for some of you. Let's see, what else? Oh, sorry. For some of you, too, if it's not like a previous connection, this person could just be really insecure, okay? And they imagine being together, but they might think that they wouldn't, because there's just too many people interested in you, okay? So they might just like long for you in some way. And with the runner, it could be that they're just too scared to approach you. Like anytime that they get near you to approach you, they kind of just back off. You know what I mean? We do have the square in the quincunx, so there are some difficulties or challenges here. It could be with them opening up, okay? And like this sort of happening. Like without everything is fine. This person really could have a hard time opening up. Maybe waking up too. Maybe that was the, meant to be said. But we also have freedom and acceptance. For some, this person could be a little bit... I feel like they'd like to have more freedom with you. Or freedom to show their feelings. Possibly. And then we have acceptance. I feel like what they're feeling is that they would like to be accepted as they are. Like to feel that you would accept them. And maybe they're too afraid to open up or really tell you about that until they can trust you in some way. But we do have heart with a key, so welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. I mean, this person I feel like does dream about that. They would like that to happen in an ideal situation. I'm going to go ahead and start taking some charms, okay? So definitely, just to sum up here, I feel like this person's trying to, like, in terms of feelings, I feel like they're trying to get in touch with themselves a bit more, into why they run or why they have challenges with relationships. Again, there could be some self-sabotage here. that this person just does to themselves. And with this freedom card, for some of you, this person may not have even been in a relationship before. Like not a long-term one. I don't know. Not for all of you. That's not a message for all of you. But I do feel like this person looks at your photographs and like really wishes it could be together. But there's fear of intimacy. Fear of being vulnerable is what I'm getting here. Of looking like weak in some way. And that they could perceive opening up as weak. But I do feel like this might be a pattern from their family and they're kind of opening their eyes to it. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's get some charms for you. I'm not looking, by the way. So let's look and see what kind of charms you got. So we've got the Arthur Fist. I love that one. The Heart, Sagittarius. Ooh, Freedom, Sagittarius. Okay, we've got Gemini, Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas, a Strawberry, Scorpio, Love, You Are My Sunshine, Libra. Find joy in the journey. Their Fleur de Lis. I Will, the Skull and Bones, the Seahorse. Oh my god, I remember the seahorse meaning. Someone told me, I think, that it's masculine and feminine energy together or something like that. So maybe this person's trying to find a balance in that. Okay. There could be some frustrations. This could represent your frustrations maybe with this connection or this person's own frustration with their circumstances. Okay? I always think Jack, it seems like a dreamer. Somebody who wants to get a lot of things done. And we have the Heart here. We have 2 hearts. So this person definitely has room for you in their heart. There is a part of their heart that's with you. I would think with the Strawberry that they feel you're a very sweet person. So like with the signs, we have Gemini, 3rd house. So there could be a lot of communication between the two of you, or there has been in the past, a lot of talking. Sagittarius, there could be travel here involved, but it could just be also that maybe you guys go to university together, or someone could be in a religious position as well. Let's see. There could be something a bit toxic about this relationship for some of you, or they know they have toxic behavior that they're kind of awakening to, that they realize is self-sabotaging. Also, for some of you, this could be that there's something kind of a little bit dangerous about the situation, or, it's a little bit scary. We have I Will. I Will. I feel like with that I Will, they're determined to kind of fix themselves in some way. We have the Unicorn, so they could find you to be very magical. Maybe unicorns mean something between the two of you, or someone likes unicorns. And we have the Mermaid fin, so maybe they feel you're a bit elusive, that you don't exactly, show yourself too much, or it might be that you're kind of out of reach in some way. With Libra here, well, it does say charming, so they find you very charming, very cute, very sweet. Venus is associated with Libra, very beautiful, I would say. And also it does talk about one-on-one partnerships, so for some of you, if this resonates, if it's matching your situation, okay, take it as it is. This person could think about a partnership with you, a business partnership, or a marriage, or a long-term relationship, or just, growing your relationship to a deeper level. Find joy in the journey again. I feel like this person, you guys have been, for some of you, you might have been through a lot with this person, and they've found joy with you throughout it. We have You Are My Sunshine, so you could also, this person feels that you bring a lot of sunshine to their life in some way, that you, with that. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some Scrabble letters for you. Number 3. Let's see what comes out. MTRT. Okay, let's see. Let me get some more because we have a lot of vowels. We need some other things. We need some other things. Ooh, 2 M's. Okay, so we've got dart. We've got, we almost have Walmart. We have Mart as well. Mart. Like March in Russian, right? Marta. Marta. Yeah, that would be Russian March. So March, maybe, for some of you. Sorry, I had to like think that out. Let's see, we have room, or we have root. So this could be, there could be something about roots. Maybe your roots are different. With the ancestors, maybe you guys have different family backgrounds. We've also got root. Let's see. Of course we didn't get a U, right? Yeah. Dang it. We've got, yeah, let's see. We have door. We've got, we have weight. So maybe there's a lot of waiting in this connection, you know? We also have, I wish we had an E. We don't have an E. I would say we would have the word, a lot of words here. We also have tow, like tow a car. So maybe that means something to someone watching. We have war as well. Or, okay. So maybe for some of you, let's see, boat I think we have as well, right? No, no B, never mind. Okay. We also have my. We've got try. So I do feel like this person, maybe they're trying to change something. We also have tie, so maybe that a name. We also have worm. Dorm, so maybe some of you live in dorms or have in the past. Oh, we have toy, so maybe in the past someone's, I don't know, toy, maybe toyed with the other person. Let's see here. Yeah. Well, I'll stop here and let you guys go ahead and look at the letters. Let me know if you see any words down there that I didn't recognize. I'm sure you will. We have Ram too, so Aries maybe. Or Dodge Ram, like a car maybe. Let's see. Yeah. So anyways, I'll stop. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, let me know. You know, well, not let me know. I mean, you can go down in the description box below and get a reading there. I have a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase readings. And I also have a link to my 2 Amazon wish lists. So I have 2 different wish lists. Anybody who gets something off the wish list always gets a reading as a thank you. So for the kindness. And it doesn't matter what you really spend. Not so important. But be sure to leave your email or your Instagram so I can contact you, okay? And if the shipping price, shipping time seems like way insane, you can message me and let me know something's coming, and I can always try to get you on the list beforehand. Turnaround time's usually like about, I would say, up to a week, depending on how many readings I'm getting and how weighed down I get. But it's been a little bit crazy lately, but I'm pretty much through the wish list right now, so the current one. So anyways, take care, guys, and I will see you all in the next reading. Oh, yeah, and by the way, wishing you guys lots of good health, you and your loved ones, okay? Take care. Hey, guys, so if you chose pile number 4, this is your reading. This is Celestite. And this is your reading, so what is your person feeling for you right now? Let's look and see. So we have patience, listening, perception, You Sexy Thing by Hot Chocolate. Oh, I like that song came up. Knight of Coins. Interesting that we got a lot of court cards here. Knight of Cups. King of Wands. And the Hierophant. And then I think we got one more. Ace of Coins. The Resting Tree. Patience and Stillness. So there's a lot of feelings of patience here. Reverence, kindness, and consideration with the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Hand of Cards. Camera. Neptune. Conjunction. Your person's very attracted to you. 7th house. Courage. Regret. Oh, the big picture and angelic help. Interesting. I didn't see this come out. Wow, I did not know that these all came out. Wow, okay. I did not mean to take that many. They must have been stuck together. Oh, well. Okay. So. Wow, okay. Where to start? Clearly, patience is something that they're feeling right now. I have a feeling that in the past, this person might regret that they came in too strong at certain times, or maybe they didn't come in strong enough as well. We have the Fire Prince, and this came out. I remember this popping out twice when I was shuffling. I kind of like wasn't sure the first time, so I kind of put it back, but then it came out again. So definitely some fiery energy here. This person could have some fire in their chart, by the way. King of Wands and the Fire Prince. Look at, they look very similar. 2 crowns on their heads. Fire coming out. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of physical passion here. I feel like this person would love to just merge together with you in some way. I feel, okay, for some of you, with the listening and patience, this person, perhaps they've argued in the past and not been very open-minded. There could be some regrets, you know, about being aggressive or not really listening very well. So I feel like for many of you, this person is trying to, like, you know, be more, like, look at this, reverence, kindness, and consideration. Being more considerate instead of, you know, talking over you. For instance, maybe they're feeling like you need to be listened to, that they want to listen to you more, that they want to have a more balanced, too, with the 7th house, like a more balanced partnership, okay? So this person would be holding back a little bit. We have hand of cards, so it says take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Yeah, this person might be a little bit held back in terms of what they're showing you right now. With the Hierophant, there could be some moral feelings here, of feelings that this has to be done a certain way. Maybe they came on too strong, or they don't want to come on too strong because they don't want to scare you off. I do think there's a strong physical attraction here with the conjunction, that they would really love to merge together with you in some way. So we do have like all these court cards. So Knight of Coins, I would say that they're very, they have feelings of dedication to you, of loyalty, of wanting to make things work. I think they'd like to ask you out, like perhaps for some of you would like to ask you out on a date, or they would like to offer you something in some way. Something steady, not just, you know. So if you've been wondering if this person's just about the physical attraction, I think they are very physically attracted to you, no doubt about it. But I do think that there's more to this than that. They don't want to just, you know, what I'm looking for a term, but I can't think of it. Well, you know, they're not looking for something like a one-night stand per se. It's like there's more to it. For some of you, there could be some difficulties between the two of you. That someone could be in a position of power, or differences, something that maybe causes morality issues. For some of you, though, if this is somebody you're with for like a long period of time, this could be somebody wanting to, you know, offer you something way more stable, like, you know, like bumping up to the next level, like living together or something, or something of that nature. Yeah, but there could be with the Hierophant some kind of moral obligations too, as I said. We have Camera, so reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So interesting. I feel like a lot of those words could apply. I do feel like this person wants to make memories with you. They might also be looking at the reminiscing about the past and looking at it with a different viewpoint, you know, maybe a different perception. They've realized when they've been kind of stupid, you know, maybe a little bit aggressive, and they realize that, you know, they do need to treat you with more kindness and consideration. We have this Neptune too, so there could be a lot of Neptune in this connection, or a lot of dreaming of each other. Fantasies could be another thing. They could fantasize about merging with you in some way physically. Again, I do think that there's regret here. perhaps in the past too, maybe they weren't aggressive enough for some of you. And maybe they didn't take a risk or a chance because of some obligations. We have these two cards came out, the Eagle King and the River Queen. Interesting. The Eagle King and the River Queen. Huh, that's cool. The big picture and angelic help. And then flow, letting go, and natural movement. If this person's been a little bit, they might be taking a little bit of a break or trying to figure out how this can flow naturally between the two of you. Let's see. Because we do have that patience, so it's just kind of like letting things happen the way that they need to happen between the two of you. And then we have, yeah, the big picture, angelic help. So maybe they're perceiving the big picture in a different way. Maybe they're looking back, like if there are some regrets, about how they've had happen. They might be looking at the big picture and thinking like, okay, man, if I wouldn't have done that, that wouldn't have happened. And, they might be thinking about how all these things kind of played out. You know what I mean? Like how the hand was dealt after that as well. But yeah, I do think there's some reminiscing. I think they liked, in terms of feelings, I think there's like, there are warm romantic feelings, I feel like, for you guys, as well as like, maybe the passion's been a little bit stronger, or is more prevalent at this moment. Like they're really feeling like, getting together with you in a physical manner. But I do think that there's this, a dedication here. So let's take some charms and get into that. So I'm going to mix them up. Okay, let's look and see. Ooh, I love you. I love you twice. Ooh. Aries, Pisces, so Pisces, Neptune. What is this? Virgo? Or no. Yeah, Virgo, I think, right? And then we have live, laugh, love, good vibes only, or no, good vibes. And then live your dream. 2 keys. Wish. Okay. So we do have Aries here, and we have that strong fire energy. So this person could have a lot of fire in their chart, but it could just represent they're very passionate. They have very passionate feelings for you. We have Sally also here from Nightmare Before Christmas, so that could be relevant to you in some way. Maybe they feel you're very supportive, and you've been there for them. We have the 2 I love yous, right? Live, laugh, and love as well. As I said, 2 keys, so maybe you have the keys to each other's heart, or that's what they feel, that somehow you unlock something in each other as well. With a mushroom, there could be a desire to level up, get to make the connection bigger in some way. We've got a unicorn, so I always think of something magical. They could have fantasies about you, wishing on you, or for you, I mean, sorry. We have the fleur-de-lis, maybe there's something to do with that. Live your dream, so maybe they're, dreaming a lot. Didn't we have Neptune coming out? Yeah, there could be a lot of dreams. Also, Pisces, Neptune, 12th house. Could be some hidden feelings or 12th house synastry. Also here with this. Wait, maybe that's Aquarius. I always mix these ones up. Jeez, I'm sorry. Some of these are just throwing me off on the symbol, like the symbology, the ones that do this, not like the actual real symbols, but I'm like, what is that one supposed to be? I think could be the girl. It could be Virgo though, actually. Sorry. So maybe Virgo here. But yeah. That's what I'm seeing in terms of charms. So let's go ahead and get some Scrabble letters. Oh, and good vibes. So I do think that this person feels that you bring a lot of good vibes. They'd like to have good vibes between the two of you. Maybe things haven't been in the best of vibes lately. Let's see. I'm gonna grab a few more. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. We've got mad. So maybe in the past, someone thought maybe they feel you're mad at them. They've been mad at you. We've got we've got chore. So maybe that has something to do with something. We also have got, let's see, churn. We also have run here as well. Run, Ron, okay. Dawn. We also have man, main, Han Solo. Let's see. Had. So maybe you had something with this person before. They feel like they had something with you before. We've got cone. We also got come. None. We have rare, so they could find you to be very rare, feel like you're a rare person in their life. We've got food, so maybe food's important to somebody or something like that. Let's see. We've got hood, so maybe you live in the same hood or you don't. We've got mood, so there could be a moodiness here, changing moods or trying to change the mood. Yeah, we do have run, and I think we actually have runner, so maybe this person likes to run, you like to run, or, you know, there's been some running in this connection, perhaps, you know. We almost have drummer, but not quite. Yeah, I think I might stop here and see what you guys see, you know, let me know. Some of you guys are really good at this. Q. Reminds me of like cunning. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna stop here. So let me know if you see any letters below. Let me know if you pick pile number 4 if you want, so I can give your comment a heart. And if you'd like to, you know, see more videos, subscribe. I'm trying to get caught up on more readings. I have been a little bit inactive lately, but if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do that by going down in the description box below. I have a link to my Etsy store there, and then as well I have a link to my Amazon wish list. Anybody who gets something off my Amazon wish list always gets a reading as a thank you. So, you know, and just be sure if you do that option to make sure you leave me an Instagram or email to get a hold of you, so I can, you know, message you to set up what kind of reading you're gonna have. And yeah, so I really wish all of you the very best. Good health, happiness, and stuff, all the good stuff, and for you and your loved ones. Okay, so take care, and I'll see you all in the next reading.